so you haven't done so already. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what we have going for you, Virgo. There's a sense of completion here. For those of you that have been studying, or this school exams, university, something like that, you're going to feel more confident about. It's a time where you're looking forward to a break, and you can just really enjoy and be satisfied with your work, with how well you did. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, a college student or anything like that. You could, it could come to, there's like an end of some sort of cycle or term, whether it's your job or whatever it is that you're doing, that you can enjoy, this. As we're entering more of spring, you can just start to really relax a lot more, if that makes sense. I hope that's making sense. I see cherry blossoms around you. Cherry blossoms around you, they're either around you, or the cherry blossoms are just these, the trees that you really like, or a picture of them. And it's just showing me, when you are focused on that naturally, it's a sign of something good coming through. That's what it's telling me here. Some communication that's coming in, some good news that's happening. There is something that is starting to unfold, where I see a burden is being released. There was some heavy burden on you, and perhaps you felt like your chest was heavy, your heart was heavy, but it's melting away, Virgo. It's melting away. You're going to be in a much better place. So it's like, as you start your month, you're going to notice that some things are going to be released of you, but you have to be very conscious of that and really kind of allow this to happen. Take action. I do see you're kind of on the forefront of something here, like there's a new beginning, there's a new contract for some of you, new contract, new beginning, new start, whether it's a home or a job. Sorry, but it's one that you're happy to take. You're very, very happy to take. There's something specific about earrings, long earrings, big earrings. Maybe that's the kind of earrings that you make or wear. I said make, wasn't, that came out unintentionally, but perhaps that's what you make. There's a sign here for you anyway. I mean, there's a message. Yeah, all of it. It's a sign for you that there's a message. I sometimes feel like, spirit takes over. It does, in a way. There's also something about congratulations. Somebody's saying congratulations to you. So you're doing something that, you should be really, really proud of, some sort of certificate that's coming through. Very, very interesting. It's a message about your cousins, maybe coming into town or reconnecting. Things start to pick up. Something of you, the speed of things are starting to pick up. And you're going to feel good about it as well. Nothing is going to stop you from reaching your goal here. Nothing whatsoever. And if you have some bad habits, you're kicking those habits to the curb. Like you're doing a good job. It's not necessarily easy, but you're doing it. I do see like holding hands with someone very, very tight. Happy to be in someone's company. They're happy. Both of you are happy to be in each other's company, and you keep each other close. Someone that you can, tell all your secrets and trust them and whatnot. There's that. There's a knowingness that I get here, and it's like I get like a grandmother figure for you. Perhaps you have or had a grandma that had this knowingness about things. You just knew, and watched how things play out, and you may get that from her as well. I do see that trait coming through, perhaps similar personalities as well. Something very, very special and unique, I get. Something very special and unique that really bonds you to this sort of figure. And even if you did not know them, there's that connection. Very interesting. It could be a pregnancy around you. And fitness, like again, this could be specific. I see you wearing, some new trainers or sneakers, depending what country you're in, what you call them, tennis shoes, and running. Starting to just like something about your fitness, being more in focus here, and your cooking skills also improving. Like you could already be really, really good, but there's something that you're taking more of an interest there. The 7 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. Well, look at that. Look at that. The confirmation that heaviness you're finally releasing. You are choosing, very, very conscious of that to go forward and definitely release this burden. I see here with the 7 of Swords, you are saying enough is enough. It's been too much, too long, and this is you preparing to, you definitely, there's something that you have salvaged, I am getting here. But in your heart, you're going on your own. You're going, there's some sort of distance, somewhere that you're going forward, but it's the right move for you, allowing you to really, once and for all, release this burden, release something that was heavy on your shoulders, and so this pattern does not have to be repeated again. And there is something, I get like there's a source of comfort here coming to you. The world. So it's like the way you tackle it will be very strategic, very smart, very beneficial. Oh, lovely. The world and the 9 of Cups. You see how things will start to come in once you have this release, once you do what you need to do to break free from it. And having the courage, which you do have the courage to do that. Whatever it may be, and I do see that you're leaving it in the past and completing this cycle, something that is of that completion that I'm seeing here, and you're going to be, look at the confirmations, you're going to be very, very happy with it, very satisfied here with the 9 of Cups, very fulfilled. There is something that is coming through that feels like, okay, it feels finished in order for you to have this new start, this new beginning. And also with you guys, Virgo, it feels very freeing. It feels very like you're so glad to be where you're going to be. Because I do get something of a headache, or something was a headache before. And so that has been released. There's a very strong answer that's coming through. Strong communication, again, a lot of communication that is coming through. Like receiving something for you, for your higher good, something that is being spoken about, something that is within your reach. Ace of Wands. Oh, look at this, with a new beginning. Literally just said, and here the Ace of Wands signifies this new beginning for you, Virgo. I see here with the Ace of Wands, when you get there, you're going to be very, very proud of yourself. For some of you, there's a new home. If you've been looking, you could find your the place that you really feel like is home as well. That's something like that is coming through. And something about your wisdom as well. You're very smart to begin with, but you're also, really going to use that to the best of your advantage here to get what you need, what you want. I also see a lot of clarity here. There's some truths also being spoken. But this is something that you will be looking forward to receiving. Ask and receive. Ask and receive. This new start. Oh, come on. Like, literally just said what I just said. Here we go. Ask and receive. Ask and receive indeed, Virgo. When you have the ability to do this, you must ask. And knock on that door. Ask so that door can open. Match that vibration here. There is also, I do see you're going to find something that really fits everything that you can do and that you're good at. Where you do get it as well. If you've been asking for your dream job, let's say, or something connected to it, you find the opportunity, this opening, and it ticks all the boxes. And you do what you need to do, or send that application in, and you do receive it as well. And also in terms of love or harmony, there is something that feels, I want to say, safe and secure. Something that just feels right. And the communication that I was getting, look at this. The amount of communication that's coming through. Ask and receive, and you do receive that.